Welcome to YouTube, it's your girl Mickey Molly, and today I'll be showing you guys full step by step on how I baked this chocolate cake. And yeah guys, it was really good. Okay, so I'm gonna get started. So the first thing, I use this cake mix. I don't remember the name of it, but you guys see it. And I use butter and eggs as stated on the back of the box. So I really just followed the instructions on the box, but the only difference was that I used milk instead of using the water. So they said like a cup of milk should be used. I used like a cup of water. No, they said a cup of water should be used, but I used a cup of milk instead. So I can confuse you guys. But yeah, that's what I did. And I just put all of that out, and yeah, you guys are gonna see me mix everything together. So yeah. Okay, so now I'm just greasing the pan. I'm using some stick butter because I feel like it was just easier to use stick butter to grease it than using other butter, and you have to have your fingers all over it. So I feel like this was just cleaner. So yeah, I did that. And the other thing was that I actually only had one pan. This was a 2-layer cake, so it really needed 2 pans, but I only had one pan, so I just used half the batter and bake it, and then I baked the other half afterwards. Okay, so now I am just greasing the pan the second time so I could do the other layer of the cake. So yeah, it's basically I'm doing the same thing I did before. so now I'm basically finished baking both layers of the cake, and I'm going to start icing it. So for the icing, I just put some on the first layer, on the bottom layer first. Yeah, I'm so confusing. And I just used the icing spatula, I think that's what it's called, and spread it all about it. I feel like for the first part of my icing session, it was really just trying to get the icing on as much of the cake as possible. So you guys will see that it's really just very homemade. I didn't really try to get it like looking perfect. I mean, I was trying, but it wasn't working. Yes, you guys will see. Okay, so after I finished icing the cake, I mean, I wasn't finished, but I felt like it wasn't going anywhere. It wasn't doing what I needed to do. So I put it in the fridge and let the icing set for a bit. And I feel like this was the best decision ever, because if the icing wasn't set, then I don't think the cake would have came out the way it came out in the end. So I just put it in the fridge, and then I left it in for like 30 minutes. And when it came out, it was like this. And it was so much easier to spread the second layer and make everything come together afterwards. So this was a big deal. It was like so huge. But yeah, that's what you would probably need to do. You probably just need to put it in the fridge for like 30 minutes to an hour and let the icing set, so you can do a second layer and it could be just nicer and smoother. Okay, so this last tip is like the golden tip, and if you came this far and you're still watching the video, you really want to bake, or you probably just really like watching my videos. But what I did was I used some warm water and I dried the spatula. I put the spatula in some warm water, dried it, and then I smoothed the cake around. So it was like the spatula was just a bit warmer, and that made the world of difference. It made the cake look so much smoother, like so much better. So that's what you guys see me doing right here. I just wet it, or just put it in the warm water and dry off, and then smooth the cake around. And I did that for the entire circumference of the cake, and then I did that for the top as well. So that was what made my cake look, I feel like, really nice, in my opinion. It probably won't be like, if you're a chef or a baker or something, you're probably like, yeah, that cake is ugly. But I think my cake is really cute. Like, I'm really proud. This is my first time doing icing or anything like that, by the way, and I feel like I did a great job. Like, I'm proud of what I did. So yeah, I feel like this was a great tip. I found it on a YouTuber's page. I don't remember her name, but she's like an actual baker. I don't know if that's what they, oh yeah, she bakes cakes. So that really, really helped. So yeah, that's a really like the golden tip right here. Okay, so this is the final part of my baking, and I just washed some strawberries and added them to the top of the cake because I didn't buy any like extra icing to like really decorate, so I felt like strawberries would be really good, and strawberries are so good with chocolate. So I feel like it was perfect. Yeah, so I just added a few strawberries onto the top of the cake. I just had to dry them and add them to the cake, and that was really it. That is my cake. Thanks for watching this video, guys.